Superhero comes in all shapes and sizes, and Marvel by no means has a lack of superheroes. Iconic characters such as Captain America, Spider-Man, Wolverine, hell, even Moon Knight's getting an adaptation, I think, with this Marvel Phase 4 stuff. But what about some of the superheroes we don't get a lot of information of? What about some of the superheroes who we don't ever really get to see? Well, today, that's what we're covering. Today we're going to be looking at 5 interesting facts about the magnificent Master of Might, the Blue Marvel. So, just a little background of the character before we get into it. Adam Bernard Bashir, aka the Blue Marvel, is an African-American male. He's about 6'4". He was published by Marvel and he first appeared in Adam, Legend of the Blue Marvel, Issue 1, Part 1. Blue Marvel has a ridiculous amounts of superpowers, so many that I'm not even really going to get into, but his powers range from invulnerability, healing, super speed, super smell, like super senses, which when you think about it is sort of a curse. Like, could you imagine waking up and being like, oh, somebody didn't watch today? Like, that would suck. And anyway, here are 5 facts about the Blue Bomber of Battle himself, Blue Marvel. Number 1, he wore a mask because he was African American. Oh wow, big surprise, a superhero hiding his secret identity? Oh wow. But you see, in Blue Marvel's case, it was a little different. You see, Adam Bashir operated in the 1960s, and he wasn't just a hero, he was a black hero. And being black during the 1960s was not a fun time. You see, it was actually in a battle where Blue Marvel's face helmet actually got destroyed, and the fact that he was an African American male went kind of viral. The President of the United States would actually ask Adam Bashir to retire, realizing that the country at this point in time was way too racist to accept a superhero with that much power. Number 2, he obtained his powers from the negative reactor. Now, just a little background story on the negative reactor. The negative reactor actually creates the bridge over to the negative zone. The negative zone is actually a parallel universe to our zone, well, Earth. And since the negative zone is largely inhabited, a lot of, would-be conquerors kind of want that, have tried to use the negative reactor to try to attempt to bridge the gap between Earth to take over its population. Now, back to Adam. See, an accident occurred where basically the reactor kind of blew up in Adam's face. And because of that accident, Adam actually became something stable to an antimatter reactor, which then let him develop most of his superpowers. Powers that consist of such things as superhuman strength, superhuman speed, superhuman reflexes, stamina, reflex and senses, 9 invulnerability and durability, flight, energy generation, enhanced mental perception, nuclear manipulation, light creation, and longevity. Number 3, he's actually one of the strongest Marvel superheroes out there. I mean, come on, big surprise. With all those powers, yeah, of course he would be one of the strongest superheroes out there. But Blue Marvel's power is kind of on another level of, hey, that's not fair. Like, he's literally capable of lifting 100 tons. Like, okay, ridiculous. He once stopped a meteor that was the size of the state of Arkansas. The entire state. Not a building, but the state. He even survived the hydrogen bomb exploding in his hand and was unfazed. To add insult to injury, he literally engaged Iron Man, Ares, Wonder Woman, and Ms. Marvel at the same time and effortlessly overpowered them. Number 4, he's beaten most of your favorite Marvel superheroes. Blue Marvel is literally the definition of the word OP. He was able to beat in hand-to-hand combat, physical combat, Hyperion, King Hyperion, who had killed multiple worlds, including Hercules and Thor. He was even able to smack down the Sentry. You know how powerful the Sentry is? Why did no one call this man when Thanos was trying to wipe out half of humanity? And number 5, he's literally one of the smartest Marvel characters out there. They say that knowledge is power, and Adam definitely took that to heart. He has a PhD in theatrical physics, which I didn't even know was a real thing until today, and a Bachelor of Science degree in the electrical engineering department. In fact, Reed Richards himself have went on record stating that Blue Marvel's intelligence actually matches Dr. Doom. And Reed Richards is the god of the Marvel world. He is the one person you don't question. Like, if Reed Richards came up to me and said, hey, your girlfriend is pregnant, then that's it. She's pregnant. I don't know how it's happened, but she is pregnant because Reed Richards said so. Now, it may just be me, but for some strange reason, Adam Bashir looks a lot like former President Barack Obama. I don't know, maybe it's just, how I'm perceiving it, but they have a lot of similarities. Same gray hair on the side. In fact, Blue Marvel's first issue was on November 5th in 2008. And what year did Obama run for office?